Alright, Doozer shop. It's Saturday. It's about noon. Been working out here for a while. It's like 70 degrees. And it's February like 11th, 12th, something like that. Been working on a car. Been checking it over. Losing oil. A little bit of coolant, but not too much, but losing a lot of oil, about a quart a week. Just been putting it in, and it's been oiling down the car and the bottom, and I thought it was like their front crankshaft main seal or something behind the balancer. Turns out, I pulled the apron off. Here, let me give you handheld. Pull the apron off. You can see it's been leaking for a while, and it would just collect on the apron, and just the wind when you drove it would blow it all underneath the car, and the exhaust would smell, and got the coolant drained out of it, burning some oily rags. Where is it? Yeah. I'll just wipe all the grease off with the blue paper towels and burn them. That way it's I think better, cleaner, more sanitary for everything. Okay, so let me back up. The mighty 95 Crown Vic. It was the oil filter adapter, which is also part of the coolant hose that goes into the block. Let's see. Let me try to zoom you in there. I got it down and separated from the block. I got to get that coolant radiator hose off the adapter. I got the clamp off. I just got to get in there some lube and a screwdriver and get that loose. Kind of show you, and I'm just going at it. Let me kind of see here, maybe get you a good angle of. So there are 5 bolts. The power, the steering linkages are right in the way. You can see the gasket on the block. It was leaking out. It's a silicone reinforcement around that gasket. Anyhow, it's a real, I'm not showing you anything here other than I've been pulling all the bolts out. And it's tight with the steering linkage. The new gasket, what I did is I looked online, and sure enough, this is a 2-piece casting. The oil filter adapter is part of the water neck that goes from the bottom radiator hose. So you can see the 2 oil ports, 1 bolt, 2 bolts, 3 bolts. I could see them. This one was kind of hidden, 4 bolts. So it kind of helps you to look online and see what you got. So I'm assuming, because it was going like a drip every second, one of these was coming out the side. So I'm just going to replace it. This has been leaking for freaking ever, for years, and it just got so bad now that I'm using a quart of oil a week. Usually it was about a quart of oil a month. Now it's a quart of oil a week. And as we know, with inflation and the economy, everything's more expensive. So I got everything jacked up and I'm working on it. Anyhow, I'm going to get this thing off, get it cleaned, get it replaced, the gasket, and just so you guys... you got to be prepared. I always carry this. I carry water in the trunk of my car, and I carry a full toolbox. Every single wrench you probably would need to pull the engine out, and I got sockets and hammers, and I got, you know, Yankee jumper cables that are good gauge, and tie-down straps, windshield wipers, belts, everything I need in the trunk. So anyhow, I just thought I'd give you a quick little what am I doing. This morning, it's a beautiful morning, 70 degrees. I might even take down my t-shirt. But the good old Crown Vic's got 190,000 on. And it's sort of an odd thing to leak, really, if you think about it. The radiator tank at the side tank is leaking just a scotch at the bottom crimp where the tanks are put onto the plastic. I might put some little sealer in there and see if it stops it. That GM Delco sealer is pretty good. Anyhow, I'm just showing you quick what I'm doing, and my hands are greasy and I gotta get this on the run and do something this afternoon, so let me get back to it. Doozer shop. Alright guys, got you under the block here, and so what you see here, there's the you know, the water neck, the oil thing, the oil passages, and you can kind of see, probably not, it was leaking right there where my finger is. It's leaking. Might be able to see a little shiny spot right about 5 o'clock. You can see where it's a little bit more shiny and it was leaking oil out the side. So, you know, that happens. You gotta see. Wipe it all off. So that's pretty well wiped off with carburetor cleaner and spray and whatever. So what I wanted to show you guys is got this thing all prepped and clean. Say it was leaking like right out, maybe there or something, right out the side, actually this side. This is all clean, cleaned it all with lacquer thinner and the parts washer. The old gasket was flat. This gasket actually has the raised silicone around it, around the port. The other one, the silicone was just flat. I'm gonna put a little Hylomar sealant. I think this is only available in like Britain or Europe. You can get it on eBay. Hylomar is the brand. Just put a little around there, make sure it's kind of blue. But that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna get this pig back together and call it fixed. Doozer shop.